So we go home that night, nobody finds her. The next morning, I have a message from a girlfriend that says, hey, I found her cell phone. And in the back of the apartment complex, there's a canal and a little street, and she had placed her cell phone on a phone pole directly in front of the canal. So when I turn in the canal, I already see the marks of the car on the grass. So I leave the girl in the police car, and I look crystal clear, I can see the car. And I remember the diver coming up saying single white female lying prone in the back of the car. I remember we towed up the car, we removed her body, we took off her clothes with a medical examiner, we inventoried her body, and I saw her face. She was a beautiful girl, had dark curly hair. And so after that day, I went home and I said to myself, you know, what a tragedy, right? Again, at no point did I say, oh, wow, oh my God, I'm losing my mind, I'm going crazy. I just, wow, how sad, 16-year-old girl losing her life like that. And I went on and lived my life, except that this was different. And the difference was every time I would drive by that complex, I would see her face smiling at me. And to people that haven't been in a post-traumatic event, that sounds crazy. And imagine you seeing it. So you kind of feel crazy and you don't tell anybody. That went on, Alex, for 10 years. And again, not knowing, never been warned, nobody addressing that, which was an issue. And it's an issue we're trying to stop. 10 years later, I remember my wife and I being in the pool, and I can audibly hear my wife, and I'm just like staring out into space, and I can hear Earth to JC, Earth to JC. And I go, what? And I turn to her and she goes, where were you? She had been calling me and I could hear her, but I couldn't react because I was engaged with the face of this girl that took her life.